Send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he is going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Bronk. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And look at this return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, a run with Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. First down, ball at the 36. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Man in motion, headed right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They give it to him again. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get him.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to the air, McCarthy. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Love from the gun. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So second down coming up. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Throwing his Love on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. Takes it in at the 26. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on both. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers...
Try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he's brought down after he's gained and a 1st down.
It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He puts some power on a deep one, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
McCarthy throwing here. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Gets it to him on the screen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's McCarthy to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw it. He's loaded another one up. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Vikings watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Vikings 28, Packers 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another carry for him. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Off here to Lloyd. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
On target to Musgrave. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Feet feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Love throwing on forward. Reed's got it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the touchdown is dropped. He had it for a moment in the end zone, but just couldn't secure it. What a chance for him. That's a rough incompletion to stomach. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Loves to throw again. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers. Lloyd running dead ahead. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. They run once more with Lloyd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the well again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up here. A tight end in motion now. They'll run now on second down. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Now McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
McCarthy looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Motion man right is Jefferson. They're headed up the middle. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Love looking to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing with that one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, and also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.